Alright, I had some questions about the trailer, so we'll do a quick run through. As you can see, we'll start at the front and work our way to the back, and I'll tell you all about the updates that I've done, how the original looks, or used to look. I'll post a picture in between the vid to show you what it was and what it has become. And this is also the last time it's gonna be this way, because I'm changing it again, and I'll tell you later why. So let's start at the front. There used to be a normal coupling, which I changed for a 2-ton off-road one, which can turn all the way to make the abilities of road a little bit better. Put a higher jockey wheel up front because the other one wasn't long enough and strong enough. Some sandboards at the front, just a simple connection to make it easy and cheap but still workable. I've used them a couple of times. Solar panel on top to keep the batteries that are in here in good shape. Got a external connector to even hook it up to the car again, which has the same connectors on the back. This uses Anderson plugs. Had to import them because we don't get them here. Got a 3000 or 1500 watt inverter, because I gotta have coffee on the road. I do. As you can see here, I can normally turn it on and off. This is for the solar panel. This is for the power to the USBs. Got some charging plugs here. This is for the water pump that's in the trailer as well, for the kitchen and the shower. So turn it back off. Here you activate the 240 volt, which comes in handy. I normally use this for some storage of water, drinks and all the bits and pieces for the kids. And the solar panel is connected to a charger that's in here. Alright, let's work our way to the back. Got some stands under there. Had to lengthen them as well because they couldn't reach the ground anymore, fully extended, because I fitted the same wheels and tires that are on the car, as you can see. The reason being, I don't want to take any other extra spares, and it used to be pretty low, so now the track width is the same as the car, so are the tires and the rims, so I can exchange them all. It is a manually operated disc brake, so I can lock it here if I want to. If I'm off-road and I want to go backwards, it doesn't brake, and otherwise if you brake, this one slides in, which pulls on the cables. So it's not hydraulic, it just operates by a cable. Leaf springs and shocks. This one sits about 1 ton, which is just enough, but because I'm gonna alter it, these will go away, and I'm getting some new independent off-road axles with electronic brakes. So I have to add a brake controller to the car as well and run some wires, and it's going from a single axle to a double axle, and that's because of the weight. I've got one big tent on top, which is 220 by 220 when it's folded out, and otherwise it's 220 by 120, as you can see. I've got a 270 degree awning, which all of this wasn't there on top. It used to be like a folding tent, but it was too hard to operate because I have to do it by myself, so the kids can have a play and the wife can watch the kids. So I want to do everything by myself, so that's why we've chosen to ditch the tent. I also had to ditch the tent because it went up about 10 centimeters, and the bottom of the tent wouldn't reach the ground anymore. I could have had that altered, but the setup of the tent wasn't exactly what I wanted. Grey water, whatever you want to call it, jerry can, so I can carry that, or spare water, depends on what I want to do. A small gas bottle for the kitchen, which I can hook up without taking it off. Water tank, easy fill. Tank is under there, which is about 70-ish liters, I think, which operates through a hose to the kitchen. I have to activate the pump. I don't have to, but I wanted to. Normally you tilt this up and the water comes out, but I've drained it completely, and as you've seen, the water pump wasn't activated. So this is the kitchen that fully slides out. It's got a leg. If you fully extend it, you need the leg, because otherwise it just tips over. Not the trailer, but the sliders aren't strong enough to carry all that weight. I've taken everything off because of it's winter time and I had to clean it. But if I slide it in towards here, I can use it without using the leg. All storage in here. It's pretty big. The other thing I made is an aluminium box or drawer, which is 160 long. It was a pain in the ass to find some good sliders, affordable, with lockers. Normally there's another drawer in here, but I've taken that out because of cleaning it. It's all aluminium, so it's all lightweight, to keep the weight low. The rack on top and the awning, as you can see, are also aluminium. I've got some front runner boxes in there to store the toys for the kids, the side walls for the awning, and some other bits and pieces. And oh yeah, the shower is in there, which I'll show you later. This awning folds in, as you can see. It's now extended to the exact same width of the trailer, so we can all sit next to the trailer high and dry. It's a 270, so it folds also over the kitchen, which is pretty nice. And as soon as we go over it, I'll slide it in. Alright, I've made this box on top because the other version I had was just a tent on top, but I wanted more storage and I wanted bigger chairs and a table, which I couldn't fit in the car anymore. So I've made this box, also all aluminium, pop riveted to make it a little bit stronger, and everything fits in there. I've taken the liberty to mount the shower, as you can see, so we can all take a shower. Just bolted up there, just as one hanger. This is always there. Just put the shower head in, connect the gas bottle, so that's why I've got another gas bottle on that side, so I can take that one out, put it besides the shower, hook up a water line from underneath here to the back of the trailer, so I can shower with the kids. I only have to open this valve to let the water through, because the water pump is in here and I had to make an extension. It isn't pretty, I have to redo all that probably, but I was in a hurry and these were the bits and pieces that were laying around in the shop instead of ordering all parts and waiting for it. Another jerry can up front, which is diesel, and that's about it. So maybe the next time you'll see it is all changed, I hope, for the better, because the new plan is, like I said, twin axle to carry the weight, because the car is too heavy. So we've taken the big tent off because I had another big tent, and we're putting a smaller rooftop tent on top of here. So I'm gonna lengthen the chassis, put another two boxes of these, which I've already ordered are over there, are gonna fit in between here. Another frame on top, and I put the fridge that's normally in the car in one of the 3 boxes that will be on here, and the tent will be on top of that. So I've got 2 tents to accompany 4 to 6 people with the 2 tents combined. Wish me luck. See ya.